Hi there. In this section, you are going to learn about the direction cosines and direction ratios. You will also learn how they are related and how to find the equation of a line using the direction cosines. So let's begin. Direction cosines and direction ratios. If any three numbers are proportional to the direction cosines such as cosine alpha, cosine beta and cosine gamma of a given line, then they are called direction ratios. Usually they are denoted by A, B and C respectively. So, as you know, L is equal to cosine alpha, M is equal to cosine beta and N equals to cosine gamma. We have already done this in vector algebra, so it's just a quick review what we have done over there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a relation between direction cosines and the direction ratios A, B and C respectively. So, I can write L over A is equal to M over B is equal to N over C, and all these three ratios are equal to K, which is a constant, where A is the direction ratio of L, B is the direction ratio of M, and C is the direction ratio of N. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to consider one term at a time. So at first, I'm going to take L over A is equal to K, which is over here. If I simplify to find the value of L, I can get L is equal to K times A. What I have done over here, I have done the cross multiplication, so L equals to AK. In the same way, I'm going to consider M over B is equal to K, which is over here. If I cross multiply, I can get M equals to BK. In the same way, I'm going to consider the last ratio, that is N over C equals to K, which is over here. If I simplify this ratio, I will get N is equal to CK. If you remember, we discussed this relation in a last lesson, which is L square plus M square plus N square equals to 1. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute the value of L, which is here, M and N over here in this equation. So I will write AK square, which is L, plus BK square, which is M, plus CK square, which is N, and that is equal to 1, which is over here. If I simplify, I will write A square K square, which is over here, plus B square K square over here, plus C square K square, which is over here, and everything is equal to 1. If you look closely, you will see that we have K square with each term. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take K square common. So I can write K square outside the bracket, and inside the bracket I have A square plus B square plus C square. So that is equal to 1. Now I need to find the value of K because K is unknown. So if I do that, I would write K square is equal to 1 over A square plus B square plus C square. So simply what I'm doing, I'm dividing both sides by A square plus B square plus C square. If I further simplify, I can get K is equal to plus minus 1 over a square root of A square plus B square plus C square. The reason why I'm getting positive and negative sign, because I have K square over here, and when you find a square root of any number, you get both the roots, positive and negative. Now I have my K over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute the value of K over here in these expressions for L, M and N. I have L equals to A, K, so I will write L equals to plus minus A over, and this is K. In the same way, I can write M equals to plus minus B over square root of A square plus B square plus C square, and in the same way I have N equals to, from here, is equal to C over square root of A square plus B square plus C square. So what we have done so far, we have created a relation between direction ratios and direction cosines to find this relation over here. You are going to use these relations to solve the mathematical problems.